Hey everyone, just saw a quick movie right before I had to go to my good friend's wedding reception. Friend got married today, and I had the chance to go see a very small film at this art house that's right behind me. I wish this theater was a lot closer. It's about 30-40 minutes away. I love seeing smaller films, independent films, and it was such a great chance to get to see the third film of a very unusual trilogy of movies. That normally, when you go think of a trilogy, you think of maybe Lord of the Rings, Star Wars, Batman, and other big blockbuster films. But for this movie, it was very unique because it is a trilogy, but it was not what you expect. A lot of independent films don't really get trilogies. And the film I'm talking about is called Before Midnight. Yes, this film is a smaller film, but it's a film that unites us with this couple that we've known since, I think, 1995, played by Ethan Hawke and Julie Delpy. I believe that's how you say her name. And this time is, it's pretty much kind of follows in the period of time that we see these characters. We see them in the 90s, we see them in the early 2000s, and now we're seeing them in 2013, and they're on vacation. They're together, they're not married, but they're together, and they have twin girls, very lovely little twin girls, and they're on vacation in Greece. So we're getting to meet them, getting to see them, and getting to know them again. And I had never actually seen any of these movies in the theater before. This is the first one I'm actually seeing in the theater. I have seen the other films when they were released on video and DVD at the time, but it was such a treat to, I had to go search this movie out because it's not playing a lot of places. I think it's only a few places in New York and LA, but you get to I love the experience of these characters. I think they're so beautifully written and acted and directed by Richard Linklater. Richard Linklater is one of my favorite directors, and I think he's been around since the early 90s when he made a movie called Slacker and then Dazed and Confused, and I think he's working on doing a sequel to that or something. I don't know if that's a rumor or not. But it was such an amazing experience to see this film, Before Midnight, in the theater, and I just love these characters. I love seeing them again. I love learning about what's going on in their life. And kind of it is a recap. This is a movie that you technically do not have to see the other films to enjoy it. It's standalone, just like the other films. I think they really are standalone films. If you do walk into this movie not really knowing these characters, they do reference the other films, and but not in a way where it shows you clips. It just, they talk about their past, but it feels like real life, not just some made-up story for us to just be and enjoy. And so I really appreciate it. I think it's just a magical film and an inspiring movie that is going to be remembered for a very long time. And I know the last movie in 2004 got nominated for Best Original Screenplay, and I feel like this movie has the potential of being nominated for much, much more. It got me really emotional, especially near the end. I would love to see these characters again in about another 9-10 years to see where they go and where they're at, years from now. And it's amazing that a movie like this can be just so, just so different than what you normally see when it comes to trilogies. You don't really get movies like this, and it's again, very emotional, very engaging, and I cared so much about these characters, and it's forget that it's just played by actors, and it's just a story that you experience for an hour and 48 minutes. And that was another surprising thing. It was so long, but it never felt long. It just moved and moved and moved, and I didn't want it to end. I did not want this movie to end. So I recommend this to everybody, whether you've seen the other films or not. This is just an amazing, perfect trilogy, but it's just, not your typical trilogy of films. But I hope they make more. We'll see what happens and see what Richard Linklater and Ethan Hawke and Julie Delpy do in the future. They are all just exceptional in this film, and even the supporting cast is amazing, and the location in Greece is, oh my gosh, beautiful. Sheer beauty. So there you go. I'm going to give the film Before Midnight 4 stars. It is truly one of the best films of the year. I'm MovieManCHAD. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I'm also on Twitter and I'm on Facebook. And please go to WeLiveFilm.com and subscribe right here on YouTube to We Live Film. And also go to WhoYouTube.com. Hope you could see me. The sun was really bright right behind me. So I'm hoping this video came out good. Anyways, have a great day. I'm off to my friend's wedding. and I'll see you next time. Bye.